Hello guys, we're live. I'm finally doing another live stream. And I'm not going to be in the video today. It's just going to be Luki, and right now she's still very noisy because yeah, she knows she's about to get food and she's screeching for it. But I'm just gonna wait until some of you are online and then I can give her 1 day old chicks. Hey, Hanji Jade. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Welcome to the live stream. I'm so glad you could join us. Hi, Craig. Oh my god, it's been a long time. How are you doing? Ah, Hanji, I'm so excited as well. Actually, I was wondering, are you a man or a woman or a boy or a girl? Because I don't know. I don't know. I was just wondering. Hi, Wolfie. Welcome to the live stream. Oh, cool. I'll try to remember, Hanji, that you're a woman because, I am honestly interested in my subscribers, but sometimes, I'm sorry, sometimes I forget. And yeah. Oh yeah, we're okay, Craig. We're doing okay. A lot has happened, but we're doing okay. Thanks for asking. Hi, Nicole. Welcome to the live stream. And how are you guys doing? I'd like to know. Yeah, Hanji, I remember your question. I'm so going to answer it in the Q&A that I'll be doing soon. I'm just waiting for a couple more questions because, I would like the video to be longer than just 10 minutes or something. So I'm hoping that other people will also post questions and yeah, then we can make a long video. Hi, random 4. Oh, Nicole, I'm glad that you're. My English sucks. Even Lucky is looking at me right now like, what are you babbling? I'm glad to hear that Nicole is doing great. Okay, I'll just throw Lucky's. She's already looking at this. I have. Whoa! I have the 1 day old chicks here. So I'm just. Whoopsie. I'm just gonna release. There you go. Oh, thanks, Dominique Young. Yeah, I feel like I'm very lucky with Lucky. Lucky with Lucky. Because when you buy an owlet, you never know how it's going to turn out as an adult. And every owl is beautiful, of course, but yeah, I there are prettier and less prettier. There are pretty owls and just normal owls, And I feel like Lucky is really beautiful. Yeah. But you never know in advance. I just missed an important question, I think. I think it was Craig. Yeah, I'm doing this live stream with my cell phone. Oh, video clip on Suki's page when she took my son's breakfast. Oh, I didn't, Craig, but I will definitely check it out after this live stream because I definitely want to see that. And what was he eating for breakfast then? I wonder. Yeah, Henry says owls are amazing. They are so magnificent. Yep, they are. And Lucky is trying to get away with her 1 day old chick. Oh, thanks, Nicole. Yeah, I love our bond too. I'm really grateful for the bond I have with her. And I feel that it's a really strong bond because even now that she's in the aviary, our bond is still the same, I feel. She still likes to cuddle. She still flies towards me when I ask her to, even if I don't have food. So yeah. Oh, you're welcome, Random 4. I think Gizmo is such a beautiful owl. He's so adorable. Yeah. And his face is so white. It's so cute. And Lucky is like looking around like, can I really not isolate myself with this chick? I don't want to eat it before I can just. She just wants to fly off and be alone with her 1 day old chick. Aw. Oh, yeah, Craig, really good question. Craig asks if the aviary affected my bond with Lucky, and the answer is no, not really. She is still just as social as before. In the beginning, though, because what happened was we built the aviary and it was finished the day before we went on vacation to Thailand. So we put her in the aviary the evening before we left. And then she just sat there for 2 weeks. And my friends came to feed her, but they didn't enter the aviary for their own safety because they're not falconers. So I just asked them to throw in the food and just to check if Lucky was okay. So what happened was we put her in the aviary, and yeah, she was in the aviary alone, and I didn't enter the aviary for 2 weeks because I was in Thailand. And so when we came back, she had developed a little dominance issue. So owls are territorial by nature, but if you give them too much freedom, let's put it that way, they will become territorial. Hi, Monster FH, welcome. So yeah, she got a little territorial, but we solved that as well. What I did is I hoop danced, because if you're following me for a while, then you know I dance with a hula hoop. So I hoop danced in the garden every day, and in the beginning she just kept screeching at me in this really angry way. She just wanted me to go away, not because she didn't love me anymore, but because she was like, hey, this is my territory, go away. But I just persisted, and I kept hoop dancing in the garden every day. I kept entering her aviary. She didn't attack me or anything, but she did seem kind of angry at first. And then after 2 weeks, she calmed down and she was nice little Lucky again. Oh, thanks, Hanji. She says my voice is really calming. I've been wondering, I do get that comment sometimes. There have been a few trolls in my YouTube comments who said that I have a really annoying voice, but I also get the opposite a lot, and I was wondering maybe I should do ASMR videos with Lucky or something. I don't know if that's even possible to do ASMR videos with an owl, but if you would like that, then yeah, let me know. Oh, thank you, Nicole. I'm glad people like my voice. Someone else asked a question, and I think it was whether I have light and heating in the aviary. And the answer is no, because I will keep Lucky inside during winter. Because even with heating in the aviary, I would still be afraid to let Lucky sit in the aviary during the cold winters, because she's just not used to it. If I would Monster FH, you're funny. I was thinking the same thing. If I would have kept Lucky in an aviary from the beginning, then I would be able to keep her in the aviary during winter with heating. But she's always been an inside bird, so I'm not gonna risk it because she might get sick and die, and yeah, I don't want that to happen. Lighting, Robert told me he was planning on putting lighting in there. He just hasn't made the time for it yet. So yeah, we will get some lighting in there. Craig says that he would hate to leave Suki outside. Yeah, I can totally understand. I don't feel bad leaving Lucky in the aviary. I did at first because I was afraid she would get depressed because she was always used to sitting with us inside. But She doesn't seem to mind that much, and the fly just landed on her one-day-old chick. Go away, fly. Do not lay any eggs in there, or I will kill you. Lucky is just chilling out with her one-day-old chick. Lucky, the flies are stealing your chick. Well, Hanji, some people just hate on me because they're jealous, I think, of my channel, and other people hate me because they think it's animal abuse to own an owl in captivity. Oh, Monster FH wants an owl too. Maybe someday you will have an owl, you never know. Wesley Daw asks, is Suki talking? Well, that would be a question for Craig then. But yeah, some people hate me because my name is Vegan Hippie on YouTube, and they're kind of right that it's weird that I call myself Vegan Hippie, but that I own an owl in captivity. Yeah, I started this channel before I knew enough about veganism. So I now know that if you eat plant-based, but you still buy animal products, that you're actually not vegan, you're just plant-based. So I guess I should call myself plant-based hippie. But I'm not just going to change my name because I have some haters, you know? Oh, I just missed a question. Something about a 12-week-old owl. I hope the question pops back onto my screen. 12-week-old owl, that's like 3 months. When should I cut him down to 1 feed a day? Oh, good question, Random 4. I think Lucky ate her first one-day-old chick when she was 3.5 months old, I think. My advice would be, when your owl has slept standing up for at least 3 nights in a row, then you can give it its first whole prey. So yeah, the day we put Lucky on a perch was also the day that we fed her first one-day-old chick. I mean, her first whole one-day-old chick. Yeah, that's kind of the way to calculate it. Like, if your owl is sleeping standing up consistently, then you can start putting it on a perch, because it will sleep on the perch then, and you can feed it the first whole prey. Random forces, how many times a day should I feed? Well, if your owl is 12 weeks old, then you should feed it, I think, twice a day. If it's a barn owl, because I'm just assuming that it's a barn owl. Yeah, I think I fed Lucky twice a day, like in the morning and in the evening when she was that age. Yeah, you could start to feed it once a day in the evening. I would have to see the owl to know, because, yeah, by the way it looks, I can tell if it's almost adult or not. Yeah, that's great, Random 4. So feeding it in the morning and in the evening, like twice a day, is awesome. If it's a super young owlet, of course, then it's going to be way more. In the beginning, like baby owls, they need to be fed up to 12 times a day. So that's why I tell people to take vacation from work, or to make sure that there's always someone in the house who can watch the owl and feed it, because it really does need constant care. I think when I got Lucky, first I took 3 weeks vacation, And I also had a boyfriend at the time, and he worked in shifts. So when I was at work, he was home, and so, he could feed her as well. I just showed him how to, and yeah. And he did come to the falconry lessons in the beginning as well, because I didn't have a driver's license. Well, I still don't have a driver's license, and he drove me to my mentor, and yeah, so he learned to feed the owl as well. I know, Craig. It's like Lucky is, I don't know, it's like she's shy to eat on camera or something. Maybe she wasn't that hungry. That's what I keep telling you guys in videos. I'm just going to read this question first. I have been advised that barn owls prefer flat perchers rather than the bow. What is your thoughts? Oh, I will answer that question in 1 second. I keep telling you guys in videos that Lucky always acts like she's really hungry when actually she's not. To be honest, I'm feeding her too much, I feel. Right now, she's not at her flying weight, and she's really spoiled. Sorry, there's a crack in my voice today. So if she would be super hungry, she would just devour the one-day-old chick in front of the camera, and she's not doing that, which is proof that I do feed her enough, and she's just a spoiled little brat. Um, so to answer the question, what was the question? I forgot already. Oh yeah, right. Flat perches or bow perches. Well, I don't know if barn owls prefer flat perches instead of bow perches. It's possible. I've never heard of that, but it's definitely possible. To me, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what you get as long as the surface is planed or protected with rubber. Like you guys, you see the rubber bow. That's to protect the, how do you say this in English? It's it's to protect the I don't know how to say this, the bottom of her feet. And flat perches, they have astroturf on them, so they're just as good. I have never had the impression that Lucky likes flat surfaces more. On the contrary, I feel like she's used to the bow perch, and when I put her on a flat surface, I get this feeling that it's awkward for her. It's like it feels weird to her, but that could just be my imagination. Oh, Craig says he weighs his owl every evening before food. She's about 300 grams, and that's excellent. You should weigh your owl every day to make sure it's at its flying weight or full weight. So, yeah, that's the falconry way to do it, definitely. Also, it's super important to weigh your owl every day to keep track of its health, because if owls get sick, it's not always noticeable. Like they will not screech more. They will become even more silent, and it's just not always visible if they're sick. That's why a lot of owls just die when they get sick, because the falconers don't notice quick enough. And when owls get sick, it's usually pretty serious, and the quicker you act, the more chances of survival they have. Fahad Sayed says, do you plan to get him or her to a partner? If you mean breeding, then no. I do not plan to do that. I have no intention of breeding with her. And yeah, I just have her for fun. Just, yeah. Suki apparently also prefers the bow perch. No, I'm just enjoying the bond I have with Luki. I like taking care of her, cuddling with her, flying with her, training with her, making videos with her, and I hope she just lives a very long and healthy life. And yeah, that's it. I don't have any intentions to make money with her. Well, except for YouTube, of course, but it's not like I earn a lot with YouTube. It's maybe like what I earn with YouTube is maybe 1 week's worth of groceries, and that's it. What I mean with I have no intention making money with her is like I don't do shows with her for money or anything. So I just enjoy her company. Oh, Random 4 asks if I use a Perch scale and which one I prefer or would recommend. You can buy them on Amazon.com. And I used to do affiliate marketing. So I used to put the links to those in the description box of the videos that I make. But I don't do affiliate marketing anymore right now. Well, no, except for one clothing brand, Just Strong, which reminds me that I should make a video for them. But just in the search engine of Amazon.com, just type in Perch scale, I think, and you'll find two different scales immediately. And to me, they're both fine. They're both, yeah, they're both fine. So just buy the one you like the most and you'll be fine. If you don't want to invest in a Perch scale, you can also just use a kitchen scale and make a mini tea perch or purchase a mini tea perch and just put it on the scale before you press the on button. So you put on the scale, you put the perch on the scale, then you turn on the scale so it's at 0, and then you put your owl on it. It's either way is fine. A Perch scale that you buy on Amazon might be a bit more convenient than a kitchen scale. So it's definitely worth investing in it, I would say. It looks like Lucky is falling asleep with her food in her talons. Can you believe it? It's like, I'm too tired to eat. Poor me. My life is so difficult. Is she going to eat or not? Question of the day. Okay, Monster FH, maybe I'll see you later. I think Craig said something about a Weight Watchers scale. Random Forces, I feed Doc every day, 3 times a week. And he gives him, I think he said 3 times a week, he gives him baby mice. Wait a minute. You said your owl was 12 weeks old. I think that's fine. Until Lucky was adult, I gave her mainly baby mice, rats, baby rats, adult mice, and oh, she just threw. No, no, no. Oh, she just threw a pellet, and I thought she was going to eat it again, which. No, don't do that. Lucky! Lucky, no! Gross. Okay, sorry guys. Sorry that that just happened, but I'll explain why I was reacting so panicky, if you will. Yeah, Yeah, Random 4 says, ha ha ha, do they actually eat pellets? Well, normally they don't, but I think because the pellet was laying kind of in her way to be able to eat her 1 day old chick in peace, she was picking at it. And the thing is, if an owl eats, like throws a pellet and then eats it again, you have to go to the vet immediately to get it surgically removed. Because, yeah, there's something in the pellet that will destroy your owl's stomach and it will die. So that's why I was kind of screaming at her because yeah, you have to prevent your owl from doing that. They normally never do that. It's the first time Lucky did this. And I think that was just because she just threw the pellet and then the pellet was laying too close to her 1 day old chick. This explains, by the way, why Lucky didn't start eating right away. If an owl hasn't thrown a pellet yet since its last meal, it will not eat because if they do that, then they might get in trouble. They always have to cast a pellet before their next meal. One pellet or multiple pellets, even. So, yeah, that explains why she wasn't eating right away. Should have known, though. Yes, yes, I will have to clean the floor again after this live stream. Oh no, I've never been to Scotland, Random 4. I would love to, though. I think nature is really pretty there. The fly is really annoying me. Lucky is looking like, why are you guys watching me? What is so interesting about an owl eating? Random 4 asks, why did you choose a barn owl? Did you ever consider another type of owl? Hi, Rodrigo Rimbauer. Oh, Keelan, I will answer your question in the Q&A because actually I don't know the measurements by heart. I made Robert look up the required measurements because, you know, there are certain laws in Belgium. So I will answer that question in the Q&A because I can't ask Robert right now. He's at karate training. But about the barn owl thing, yes, I chose a barn owl because it's the best species for beginners. So Lucky is my first owl, and my mentor taught me that barn owls are really gentle. They are easy to train and to work with. And it's, yeah, I totally agree with what I know now that it's the best species to begin with. And I also had a little owl later on, but it died. I rehabilitated it. It died because my boyfriend at the time, it wasn't Robert, it was my ex, he decided that it was a good idea to leave his dog alone with the little owl in the garden. And yeah, the dog attacked and killed the owl. So from experience, I know like little owls. They are super tiny, but they have the character of a stone eagle. No, a golden eagle, sorry. Um, they have the character of a golden eagle, which is really stubborn. So, and they are really hard to train. Little owls are really hard to, it's really hard to teach them how to fly towards you and back to the perch. Um, so yeah, and I have considered taking a rufous-legged owl because I do think they're amazing. They're super beautiful. So a rufous-legged owl or a black barn owl or a raven. I also really love ravens and I love how smart they are, but for a raven, I need to do more research. And also, I've heard that they are super noisy. And yeah, that would be a problem. So, random four says that he or she, oh my god, are you a woman or a man? I don't know, would love a black barn owl. Yeah, black barn owls, they're the same as white barn owls. They're just black. But yeah, I think it's really special. Oh, Sinan Kuruoglu says, I have a little owl. That's cool. Yeah, Alejandra, there are black barn owls. I even have footage of me cuddling with a black barn owl. I think I might make a video about it. Well, actually, there is a video of me cuddling with a black barn owl. I'll try to remember to put a link to that video when the live stream is finished. Oh, Random Four says we have one at the farm called Pepsi. She keeps laying eggs. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, Craig says that black barn owls actually are different. Craig, tell me why. What is so different? Are they different in character? Because I haven't noticed, to be honest. Aw, Lucky is rousing. That's rousing what she just did. Owls often do this after they've eaten. And, you know, she was kind of, just for a second there, she was wiggling her butt. And that's just a sign that she's really content. Yeah, little owls are very feisty. That is so true, Random 4. So true. I am going to throw her a second one-day-old chick. Look, she's already looking at me. Ah! Oh, Craig says, sorry, just in their looks. Oh yeah, I totally agree, of course. They are different in their looks, but in character, they are the same. As far as I know. I'm not God, I don't know everything. Lucky is looking for somewhere to fly to with her one-day-old chick again. Don't turn your back towards the camera, Lucky. People want to see you. You little diva. Yeah, she wants to hide under the couch with her one-day-old chick. No, Lucky, we are not going to do that. Get back into the camera zone. When taking Lucky walks after 12 weeks old, did you ease her in gently or just go wherever you could straight away? Oh, good question. And Craig asks, does she have a place where Ed stores them? Oh, Craig, I do not understand your question. Sorry. Um, but about the walks, when I started taking Lucky on walks, first I just took little walks in my neighborhood, but I did immediately go on walks with her in the street where there were cars passing by. I had no other option, by the way, because I don't have a car. Well, we have a car now, but I didn't have a car back then, and I didn't have a driver's license either. So I just left my house with her and I walked with her on the glove for a couple of blocks, and I started to make the walks longer and longer. And I kind of did everything with her right away, except for the length of the walks. Oh, Craig, do you mean if? Thank you, Alejandra, by the way, for helping me with the question. I think maybe Craig wants to know if Lucky can go into certain stores. Does she have a favorite place to store her chicks when she doesn't eat them? Oh, thank you, Craig. No, not really. Um, Not really. She will just fly away with them wherever she can. She will usually go sit on the window ceiling with her one day old chick, or um, in a hole. My English is so bad. She will like go sit, for example, there where the machinery is, because it's nice and cozy and protected. So, oops, she might try to do that. That would be her favorite places. And to answer the other question, I did get strange looks. I I mostly got really excited people. Like the reactions I got were like, "Oh my god, is that an owl?" And the reactions were quite funny because there were even people who asked, "Oh my god, it's not a plastic one?" So most reactions were positive, but really enthusiastic. And sometimes I also got negative reactions, like people telling me, you know, that's illegal, right? And then I was like, well, actually, it's not. And I would make the efforts to explain. And if people would be respectful and open-minded, then I would just talk to them. And but if they were really rude, then I would just leave and be like, yeah, whatever. Because obviously it's not illegal here in Belgium. Otherwise, I wouldn't do it. So I did build up the length of the walks. Oh, thank you, Hanji. Uh, but I did go to busy parks, streets, forests right away. So I just did everything with her. I also went to really crowded places, like I don't know what it's called in English, but when there were parties in public, it's like when certain streets are used to sell stuff. So big markets, but also animation, like and fireworks. I also took her there. Oh, Alejandra, I totally understand your mom's reaction. To be honest, I sometimes I do think about if it's right to have an owl in captivity, because I am 100% sure that Lucky is happy. But if I would be an owl, like, would I like to have anklets around my legs? No. So I do think about it sometimes. I don't know. It's an interesting topic. I do feel like Lucky is perfectly happy because she is bred in captivity. She was bred in captivity, so she has never known freedom. And She looks happy. I think you guys can all see that. But would she be happier if she would have been born in nature and be 100% free? I don't know, maybe. The problem is we're not owls, so we can't really be sure. Um, I know that, of course, if I would set her free, she would die now. So she definitely would not be happier now if I would set her free. But oh yeah, random four. In Belgium, it's also illegal to release a captive owl into the wild because we all know that they will die. So I would never do that. Oh, Sinan has a short-eared owl baby. That's so cute. I'm happy for you. um, Craig says, I took Suki a walk today to see my dad. My dad's African gray parrot was out. Suki's reaction was amazing. She made herself as big as possible. Oh, cool. So, Alejandra, I totally understand your mom's reaction. She might have a point there. I honestly don't know which opinion is 100% correct, to be honest. I do know that I don't think it's animal abuse because of all of the stuff that I have learned. Hi, Monster FH, welcome back. Oh, Random Force says there's a parade festival on tomorrow with horses and loud music, and he's not sure if he wants to take Gizmo there. Um, you do have to watch out with really loud music and fireworks. So I know that I just told you guys that I took Luki to fireworks. Um, but when I told my mentor afterwards, um, sorry, I'm just reading the questions and the comments as I go. So that's why I sometimes become really silent. Hi, Melissa. Welcome to this live stream. Yeah, I'm glad you read my message. Good morning to you. Here in Belgium, it's evening, of course, but I'm glad you could join us. No, what was I saying? Yeah, you do have to. Oh, Random Force says there's no fireworks, just bands, flutes, and bagpipes. You can go there, but make sure to not come too close. An owl's hearing is very sensitive, so they can become deaf if the music is too loud. But if it's not too loud, then it's okay. Um, you can just be the judge of that when you get there. If it's too loud, you can just leave, right? So, yeah. Thanks, Melissa, for the good morning. Yeah, yeah. I don't know what to say anymore. Oh, Alejandra says that this is the first live stream she's actually enjoying. Well, thank you. That's nice to hear. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Monster FH says, tell us a joke. Um, well, I don't know any jokes. Oh, Alejandra says, because I always get too nervous to talk. Oh, I thought it was because of me that you didn't enjoy them. Oh, you shouldn't be nervous. Why should you be nervous? You can't say anything wrong in my live streams. Like really, everyone is so loving here. And if there are haters here, we will just kick them out because I can block them. And I will. We had a troll once here. He called himself Adolf, which was weird. and he kept playing games with me. So yeah, we blocked him. So you shouldn't be nervous. There's nothing you can say wrong here, and nobody will be angry at you or laugh with you. As long as you have good intentions, everything will be a-okay. Melissa asks how Lucky has been. Well, she's been fine as usual. Her territorial issues have passed, so she got over them. Random 4 says, my daughter thinks you are a sweetheart. Oh, that is so cute. Or at least Random 4, does she think I'm a sweetheart or Alejandra? Aw. Yay! Applause for Alejandra. Woo! Yeah, Craig, he was so annoying, that Adolf. Ugh. Oh, thanks, Melissa. Yeah. So yeah, for the rest, Lucky is a-okay as usual. I'm super grateful for the fact that that she's always so healthy. Oh, Alejandra, don't cry. Unless it are happy tears. That's cool. Happy tears are good. Sometimes I feel like these live streams are good. Jayash says, hi, Lucky, you're looking so pretty. Lucky says, thank you, I know. Yeah, no, but sometimes I feel like these live streams are really good for healing. Like, I feel like everyone gives everyone so much love, and that's great. Even though it's a virtual thing, we don't know each other super personally, but I do still feel like we support each other and we send each other love, and I can always feel my vibration raising or going up when I talk to you guys, and I hope you guys feel the same. So yeah, we are awesome. Does Lucky play with any toys? If so, which ones? Gizmo plays with cat toys and ping pong balls. Oh, Monster FH says, yes, Elke helped me through my strong depression and anxiety. I did? That's so cool. I didn't even know I did that. Well, Lucky, to be honest, shame on me. I don't really give her any toys because it's not something I learned in falconry. So to be honest, I didn't even know if that was okay. So she doesn't play with toys, but she does tend to destroy tissues. There are multiple videos of Lucky destroying tissues and paper towels. And she also sees socks, any socks laying around, she sees as prey. So I wouldn't say that she plays with things, she just sees certain things as prey. But on the other hand, oh, thank you, Monster FH. That really means a lot to me. On the other hand, cats also play with their prey, so I guess she does play with socks and paper towels. I hope that answered your question. Maybe I should buy some cat toys and test it out on camera. Maybe that's not a bad idea. Craig says, that sock was so funny. Yeah, I know. Well, the sock thought it was less funny, but we thought it was funny. Poor sock. Yeah, and I'm just sitting here relaxing as I do this live stream because I bought a lawnmower, but it's not an electric one. It's an old-fashioned one. Oh, Sarah Chrisman, welcome to this live stream. By the way, Sarah, I need to apologize because I told you that you could send an email to me and that I would answer all of your questions in the email. And I got your email, but it was right before we were about to leave to Thailand. And I was like, okay, I will answer the email in detail when we get back. And then we got back and I totally forgot. And I felt so guilty. And then you donated on my PayPal for the second time. And I was like, but I forgot to answer her email. I felt so guilty. I am so sorry. If you want, I can still answer the questions, but I see that you have finished your novel. Um, and I'm still glad I could help, of course, but I do feel really guilty about the email. It was not my intention to leave you hanging like that. I just completely forgot because the 2 weeks in Thailand were great. And after that, my mailbox when I got back was so full that your mail kind of got lost, and that's why you know, um, I didn't see it anymore. So that's why that's why I forgot. There keeps being something in my throat, and even when I drink, it keeps being there. It's so annoying. Yes, Alejandra, I had a great trip. It was so beautiful. I have a few hoop dance videos on my channel where I hoop dance in Thailand, and it was great there. It was the vacation of a lifetime. Oh, thanks, Sarah. Yeah, if you want, Sarah, you can tell my subscribers where to buy your novel, and maybe my subscribers will buy it. And oh, thank you, Sarah. So, yeah, maybe my subscribers will buy your book, and that way they can support you. So, maybe I will buy your book. Please tell us where we can order it, and then we will buy it and read it. I'm sure it will be super good. And then it got quiet again. Lookie's just relaxing. She's so cute, standing on one leg. Oh, so the book is called Three Women a Wheel, and her books are to be purchased on Amazon. Okay, great. Guys, look for Sarah Chrisman on Amazon. Monster FH, you're funny with the cricket noises. Will we see Luki eat chick in this live stream today? Hehe. Well, Melissa, there's still a 1-day-old chick, whoops, laying there. And she did eat the first 1-day-old chick I gave her, but that's before you entered this live stream. You can see the yellow stain there on the floor. That's from the first 1-day-old chick that she ate. That's the yolk that came out. I know you like to see Luki eat on camera, Melissa. That's why I decided to do this live stream today like this. I kind of did it for you, but I will do other live streams. Jayesh asks an interesting question, which I will answer in just a few seconds. I will do other live streams where I let Luki eat in front of the camera, especially for you, Melissa. So no worries. You will see Luki eat next time, maybe. I don't know. The other question was if Luki gets angry a lot. Oh, Random4 also asks if I have a travel box for Luki and if I could provide the measurements. Yes, I can provide measurements, and I will, you know what, I will make a video about it with the measurements and where to buy one or how to make one. So I should write this down. Just a second, guys. I'm gonna get something to write. Just one sec. La la la. Yes, Lucky, I am leaving. I'm back. Don't worry. Lucky is angry that I left. So to answer the question, Lucky does not get angry a lot, actually. No, she does not get angry a lot. I'm just putting a notebook in. Yeah, I don't know how to call this. This is what I'm doing, look. I'm putting it in this thing. Organize yourself. Hashtag organize yourself. Okay, I'm going to write down the question about the travel box. Measurements of travel box for Lucky plus where to buy. Voila. I have written it down so I can't forget. It's great when I receive video requests from you guys, because it keeps me inspired to make videos on this channel. Oh yeah, Craig, I will not forget to check Suki's page. Number 2, check Suki's page. Breakfast snatch. Yeah, so it's great when I receive video requests, because I would never want to be at a point where I just don't have any ideas anymore for videos. I don't feel like that's going to happen, but you know, sometimes it's nice to hear questions so that I know, yeah, what people want to know about owls. And this thing that keeps sitting in my throat is so annoying. I keep drinking and it does not go away. Oh, you're welcome, Jayesh. Oh, Random Force says that his or her travel box is too big. I wouldn't know because I haven't seen it. I used to have a travel box made out of wood completely. Oh, Monster FH says, Elke, I don't know what to draw. Any ideas? Do you want something for your merch, like another Lucky drawing? Oh, and Random 4 says, make a video about bird first aids. First aid. Okay, that's a good one as well. Ideas for drawing. Yeah, I would love to have a drawing of Lucky. Hi, John Brett. My owl's name is Lookie, spelled Lookie. Okay, Craig, enjoy your walk and we'll see you soon. So yeah, I will also make a video about bird first aid, and to answer Monster FH, I would love a drawing of Lookie. Maybe you can draw Lookie eating a one-day-old chick. Yes, Melissa, Lookie will be going back into her aviary after the live stream, because for the moment it's 28 degrees Celsius here in Belgium outside. I thought summer was gonna be over, but then it started again, which is great because it allows Lookie to be in her aviary longer. So yeah, she will be in the aviary after this live stream. And Oh, you're welcome, Random 4. Oh, Alejandra is asking if I am having a good day. Thanks, that's so sweet. I am having a good day, actually. I did a lot today, and I'm happy that I did a lot of work in my garden, and yeah, I had a really good day. Thank you. I also have a job interview on Tuesday, so Monsterfish says, "You are awesome," like Loki doing thumbs up. Yeah, with her wings. That's a great idea, Monster FH. Cartoon style. I would love that. Hi, Alex. Welcome to the live stream. Thanks, Sarah. Yeah, I hope I get the job. It's in a store called BioPlanet, and it's a store that sells biological fruits and vegetables, and also really healthy stuff like coconut aminos. So, well, Melissa, good question. I went back to my original job, and everything was great there. The people were great, and they put me on a new project, which was a really interesting project. But the problem was, it was like sitting at a desk the whole time, and that was just not doable for me. I have ADHD, and the project I worked on before was a project where I had to run around the whole day helping people, solving IT problems. And it was a really chaotic project, but it was great for me. I was moving all day long, and now they put me on a project that was super quiet, and I just realized that it was nothing for me. So I quit the job, and I am looking for another job. And I just decided that I want to work in a store because there I can move all day. It's really hard work working in a store, and I love it. So after my job, I won't feel like I have to go to the gym afterwards. I can just come home, and I've earned my money. I had my movement, my physical movement, and I can just enjoy my family and my hoop dance. And yeah, that's why I just want to work in a store. So it's going to make me really happy. I'm sure about that. And I hope I get the job because this store is just perfect for me. They sell a lot of vegan stuff as well. So I would also have to work at the in the meat section, but I don't have any problem with that. Even though I eat plant-based, like I grew up eating meat, so I do not have any problem with that. So yeah, I really support that store because they offer a lot of plant-based options. So yeah, I'm in love with the store, and I hope I get the job. I'm really excited about it. So Sarah asks, does Lucky get to see you practicing your hoop dance? It would be fun to hear how she reacts. Well, actually, I have an old video on my channel where I take her to a park and I actually do hoop dance in front of her. So I will link that video in this video later when the live stream is over. And I might make a new video for you guys about that as well. So I'm just writing down whooping in front of Lucky. When she's in her aviary, she totally can see me hoop dancing. So why does Lucky seem surrounding atmosphere every time? I don't get the question. Sorry. That's a question I don't understand. Just writing down some stuff. Okay, guys, I think I'm gonna end the live stream here because we have been live for over an hour. Um, I'm super grateful that you joined me in this live stream, and I hope you enjoyed it. And yeah, I will do another live stream as soon as possible, maybe even tomorrow already. And I'll try to switch up the hours and the times at which I do them so that everyone can join them. Oh, thank you, Henji. Oh, Jade, sorry. Lots of kisses back to you, to everyone. And I will see you next time. This thing is still in my throat. I'm so sorry. Okay. Oh, you're welcome, Sarah. Have a wonderful day too, guys. Bye.